figured that this would be a good way to start this entire conversation. IRL, I came out as trans in 2011 in Oregon. But for the sake of this story, we're going to be talking about being up in Washington for a little bit. Years I was living up in Washington, I was working in a Greasy Spoon restaurant. There weren't many trans people there in the first place. And the ones that were there were quiet. They didn't even come out to the people of the town. For this, the town didn't even know what a transgender person was in the first place. As a result, the town was really conservative against transgender people in the first place. Me being out to several people in the town, they saw me more as a character study, something to figure out and observe, because they had never seen a person like me before. So there I was just doing my job. I was doing all the things that an employee should be doing. I did this for 4 years. No one took me as anything other than just a straight cis woman. Till I had to move back down to Oregon. I had done everything that I could as an employee, as a person, just living my life and being happy. Well, as happy as I could be. But I accidentally slipped up at one point that gave me away. Someone had asked a question of me that was meant to be in private, and that gave me away to people that I consider to be hostile. Let me just say this, in a form of morbid satisfaction. The look on her face when she finally figured me out and realized what made me so unique and different was priceless. But that opened up a whole range of questions that she had, and she had very little time to ask. Me being me, I answered all of the questions to the best of my ability. I am an open book. Now, this particular gal was pretty hostile towards the transgender people. For that reason alone is why I decided to stay so quiet in this itty-bitty little town. People were hostile towards a person like me, and they never met a person like me before. But now the cat was out of the bag. After answering all of the questions that she had, she stood there contemplating everything, nodded. "Good to know," she said. "By the way, I've always liked your boobs." Right then and there, they had all realized, everyone that was there anyway, they all had realized that a transgender person is not some enemy of whatever. We're not out there to do anything, except live our lives. I may not have changed the perception of a whole town, but I changed the perception of a nice group of 20. Boingy 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 boingy.